Hello. So I'm popping in here during the day because you guys know I like to come in after I get off work too. But I just wanted to share this thought with you. My daughter gave me two gems to help my life. I don't want to say I have poor time management skills, but I don't manage my time well. I don't manage it to the best because I always feel like I could have done more. I always feel frustrated with whatever I got going on, and I feel like I could have done this better. I could have done more of this, and that could be disheartening. I keep pressing forward. I have lots of things that I'm doing, and I don't know if you know that. A lot of us do. We have lots of stuff on our plate, but we keep pressing forward. But then we have the feeling like, oh, I could have. So, the two gems that she gave me that are helping me so much, they truly are. One is to set timers. So all day I set timers, and I have an Alexa, because if I say it out loud, she hears everything. So I have an Alexa. So 30-minute timers all day long. And then if I'm in a task, I'll allow myself 30 minutes to work on that task. And depending on where I am when the timer goes off, it allows me like, oh, you're only going to give 10 more to this because you're getting some accomplished. You know what I mean? So that works for me. And if I have a big job to do, I'll give myself an hour to, like, allot myself time to do stuff. And it just helps me because I can get so engrossed in doing something that I totally lose track of time, which is probably why I'm late to work every day. My outside the house job. But yeah, you get so engrossed in something. I mean, it even happens when TV shows, they have a definite start and end time. And that's how you can keep track of time, because when it goes off, it's 30 minutes later. But if you're doing something that does not have time connected to it, well, me personally. So, oh, do you see that? But anyway, but the other thing is, she talked to me today, because she's always about personal development, and she's training her brain, her life. Like, I admire her so much. But then she told me about static versus moving targets. All right. So most things that I do are moving targets, to be honest with you. That's where I put most of my energy. Here you go, getting hot again. I put most of my energy into things like updating my website, or making videos, or doing things that's going to support my growing business. So those things are like moving targets in the sense that you always want to do better, and you redo them and you redo them. Like, one post can take me literally like 4 hours to do one post. A video can take me all morning. That's because I always want to get better, and I watch it and I change it and all these things. So those are moving targets, and that you're always going to be wanting to upgrade and adjust and make it better. So and that consumes most of my day. And I wake up every morning, and right in the bed, if I showed you my bed, ooh, there's papers, there's pens, there's books, there's calendar, schedules, everything in my bed. So I wake up and I say, okay, what am I going to do today? And I write down all the stuff that I hope to get done. I don't get mad at myself if I don't get all the stuff done, but at least it gives me some direction, and I'm not bouncing all over the place. But in all honesty, most of the stuff on that list are moving targets. Meanwhile, I have two baskets of laundry that needs folding, because I'm always doing laundry, because I have to wash clothes for work. So I'm always adding more and more to the basket. So I'll do the laundry, I'll dry the laundry, but that folding thing is the trick, right? So I don't do that, and I don't do it as often, I should say, as often as I could. So she was just saying to introduce some of that stuff in your scheduling. Put some static stuff in there. So if you halfway, get through your list, or through a specific project, at least you'll have some things completely finished. Look at my glasses. It's driving me nuts. Hey, I can't see you anymore, but you see me. But anyway, so she was telling me about, that, and that has helped so much. So she told me that this morning. So today I came upstairs, and I did more laundry, but then I also, washed and dried the sheets on the bed, and, you remake the bed, and then I, swept up some stuff. And I just did some stuff that had a definite start and completion, and it didn't take a lot of time. Then I set my timer on and in 30 minutes, I'm like, I got 30 minutes to do this. I got 30 minutes to empty the dishwasher and reload it. Or I got 30 minutes to cook, prepare her meal for tonight. Like, just things like that. So static and moving targets. Wow, that's such a game changer for me, because now I feel more accomplished, and not so scattered. it's not scattered is the wrong word. I just always feel like I'm always trying to improve my website, and then there's so much work on it on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day, that when I went and looked at it, it was messed up. I'm like, oh, now I gotta start over, and that took my whole day. So now I'm getting engrossed in it again, but before I do, I may do something else. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to put something in it that has a definite start and end point that I can put a timer on, and then I can feel like if I don't complete, if I'm not able to complete updating my website or getting my website in order, I still have done something. So I hope that was helpful to you. The timers help, and static and moving targets. So I appreciate you, daughter. She's my health coach. She's my life coach. She's my darling daughter, but those were gems. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Hopefully this was helpful. If you liked it, if you found it kind of helpful, like it. And if you're not subscribed to my page yet, please subscribe and share with your friends. Have a wonderful day. Continued blessings.